let's see, beach, Miami, balcony a few hours ago. Oh, they're in Miami now. It's hard to pull something like this. This is mind-boggling, Jessica Lay. Drones. Okay, so this is over the beach. Oh, shit.
What is this? Is this the same kind of drone that they're seeing in New Jersey?
It doesn't look like the same kind of drone. It looks like something different. That's an orb. That just looks like an orb.
What is this? Is this the same kind of drone that they're...
I wish I could download this. How do I go frame by frame? I need to go frame by frame on this. So Milo, what are you doing? That's interesting. What do you guys think? Sorry, like I know that took a while, but it looks pretty legit to me. Like legit as in like no like this orb. I don't think this orb was put in there after the fact, like in like an editing software. Um but it's also not the best quality either. I see I see two orbs. I see a small blue orb and a larger white orb. And then this little thing here is the lens flare from the light. So it's shining. So this thing is actually like emitting light and it's hitting the camera and it's causing this little lens flare to happen. And look, you can see, is it like zapping? Is it like flickering? It's like shining. Two orbs. Is this the same? No, this doesn't look like a drone to me. It just looks like two orbs and it's emitting light because of this. Look, and you can see the two orbs in the flare too. There's a small one here and there's the bigger one. So this thing looks real. There's like, look, there's like an orb within an orb. Look. Orb, second orb, orb, second orb. Orbs within orbs. What do you guys make of this? You can see like there's two there. I mean, I'm trying to think. Because you can create lens flares in After Effects, right? You can create lens flares in After Effects, but could it be could it be something in her window? Oh, you know what it is? You know what it could be? It could be if she's standing behind glass, this light could actually be like inside and behind her. Like somebody might be there with like two flashlights and you're seeing it, a reflection of that, and then that's the light that's then creating the flare. So that's a possibility. The thing is, like, we would probably see the person holding the flashlights in the reflection as well. Like, maybe not that much, but I think we'd be able to see them a little bit. There's also a little white orb right here. I don't know what that could be. I don't know if that's part of the flare or if that's just a third UFO or something coming in and out of existence. I don't know. And then there's, okay, so there's more flare there. So, like, I'm not seeing really... Oh, okay, and then these two. 1, 2. So is that, like, more lights reflecting? Or is that, like, more UFOs? Like, they're zipping, like, zip. They're checking, zip, and zip out. Do you guys see that or no? I don't know if you guys... Shoot, I can't tell if you guys can see when I full screen this. What do you think? See, it's weird. Yeah, there's reflection on the lady's handrail.
They're seeing in New Jersey.
Okay. Okay, so these are acting like they're flares as well, kind of. Or wait, they're like... It's a triangle. It's a triangle. Do you think that's a UFO? Or is that lights in their apartment? Okay, this is still the lens flare. Now, if this was also lens flare, it should kind of act the way this thing is acting. Which it kind of is, see? It kind of is, right? Zoom. Yeah, it's... So that's lens flare. Because it's really shaky. Unless that's... Guy, what the fuck? Is that lens flare or is that like a UFO following the orb? Do you think someone's in there with like lights going like this? Zoom, zoom, zoom. Like what? Do you guys see? Do you guys see this? Triangular. It's like flying around it, but is it just part of the lens flare? It's like circling, and then it kind of looks like it goes behind. It looks like it goes behind this building, but the orb goes in front of the building. There's reflection on the lady's handrail. Let me check. Hold on.
What is this?
I'm gonna watch. Hold on.
Is this the same kind of drone that they're seeing in New Jersey?
There's a reflection in her handrail. Wow. Could it just be like balloons with lamps? But like look at the triangle. Look at the triangle zipping around it. Is that a UFO or is that what do you call it? Is that a lens flare? Look, it goes behind. Zoop. and you can almost make out the triangle itself. Is this why they've been spraying the skies so they can so these guys can go kind of undetected? I keep talking about it. They're spraying shit in the sky, chemicals in the sky, and it's never sunny. It's always um gray, and the clouds look fake and chemically, and the sun is always blocked and always fuzzy and not shining like it glistening like it used to. It used to glisten. It doesn't glisten anymore. It just is blah and yellow and not even yellow like this, and the light is weird and like bright white instead of the bright yellow that we know, and nobody believes me. Here I see it a few times. It's like almost as if it's a motion blur because it's how it's moving. Like there's a motion blur on it. So I wonder, like, I'm trying to think from the perspective of a visual effects artist how you would. Okay, so like triangle. Pay attention to this dot right here. It's not gonna move for a bit. Okay. Or wait, hold on. Wait. Okay, see, it's like maybe this is fake. Either this is fake or the way that it's like maybe the orb is distorting it, and so it looks like it just no. I think this is fake. There's like a mistake here. It looks like there's like a weird mistake here. Like, why does it get bright and like doesn't move? And then when it goes this way, it almost leaves like a trail. And yeah, the reflection on the handrail looks pretty like realistic to me. Other than that tiny mistake, like this is weird. But it almost when it's on this side of the orb, it looks like it's acting like the lens flare. It looks very lens flare-y. But that could just be because the camera is moving, and so naturally they would move in the same way because the camera's like going bouncing around, so it could be that. Okay, so notice how the UFO, it's coming into this thing has like a tail or something. Like I'm seeing something like this. And when the UFO comes in, you can see the light starting, this light, you can see it starting to appear on the other side of the tail already. Now that could be a bad VFX, or that could mean that this thing is bending light. And if it's bending light, then it's some type of like, I don't know, some type of like antimatter or some type of black hole, contained black hole or something. Like I don't know. But the fact that the light is starting to like appear on the other side right here, like right here, I don't know. But then here it's like normal, and then I also see a tiny white dot here and a tiny white dot here. Could be motion blur, could be bad VFX. It looks like motion blur, actually. That's what it looks like. So like, I don't know. This could be VFX. This, I don't know. What do you guys think? It's definitely weird. So I know I took some time on that, but that's because it to me looks it doesn't look it doesn't really look fake to me.
What is this?
But let me watch it.
Is this the same kind of drone that they're seeing in New Jersey?
Do you see that? So here's the thing.
What is this? Is this the same kind of drone that they're seeing in New Jersey?
So like when it's doing its zippity doo dah over here, like near the drone or near the orbs, when it's like zipping around, it looks like it's closer to the orb than it looks when like cuz it looks like it should also be coming in front of this building and not going behind it. You know what I mean? Like it looks small, but then it's like going behind, so it's further away, but it doesn't look.
Is this the same kind of drone that they're seeing in New Jersey?
I don't know. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Actually, hold on. Let me see what people are saying about it. The reason I think this is not a case of reflection on the glass, the person is right on the balcony where you can clearly see the glass balustrade on the bottom part of the balcony, but not anything above that to be a complete glass that can shut off the whole balcony off. Let me watch that one more time with that in mind.
What is this? Is this the same kind of drone that they're seeing in New Jersey?
She is, yeah, she looks like she's on her balcony, so.
What is this? Is this the same kind of drone that they're seeing in New Jersey?
She doesn't sound like she's outside, though. Like, she kind of sounds like she's inside, and I wonder if that's just how it sounds in the balcony. Maybe it's because it...
What is this?
But it does kind of sound like there's a beach in the distance.
Is this the same kind of drone that they're seeing in New Jersey? What is this? Is this the same kind of drone that they're seeing in New Jersey?
Credits answers from the person who recorded the video. I did. Did it make any noise? Thanks for DMing me. Anything else happen? Okay, any other information? Thank you. What time of the night? Any other sightings recently? When did you first notice it? 6:15. How long was it there for? Did it make any noise? Thanks for DMing me. Anything else happened before or after the video? Yes, kind of like a flying swishing sound. I posted the recording if you can hear it better without my voice. Where? Posted it where? We get helicopters a lot patrolling. The light was as bright. It was flying north-south over the ocean, and then when I went on the balcony, I caught what I posted. She's inside behind a window.
What is this? Is this the same kind of drone that they're seeing in New Jersey?
What is this thing? Is this thing not... I thought... Wait, hold on. I thought this was... Is this a lens flare coming from the triangular UFO? Cause hold on. We have this lens flare. And then it kind of dims. Okay, so the lens flare dims when this thing dims. and becomes a little white dot. And that little white dot, it looks like it's mimicking, it looks like these are moving like together like this, like, you know, like they're tidally locked. No, that doesn't make sense. I think you guys know what I mean. So that's kind of weird, right? Like zoom. Why is this zooming if this isn't zooming? How come this is suddenly like now looks like it? And then how? What? Wait, it is 3 little dots. Is it 3 little dots? Oh, 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 oh. No way. So this is also... So what happened to the lens flare of this? Why did this lens... Why did the lens... Why did the lens flare that belongs to this orb become the lens flare that belongs to this triangular UFO? You guys probably can't see it. Let me put this larger so you can see. Right here, this little white, there's like, I can see 1 dot, 2 dot, and then it's motion blurring. So, but I assume there's a 3rd dot because here, look, 1 dot, 2 dot. So it's, however, it's not the same angle. I don't know if that makes a difference. It's not really the same angle. But it looks like it belongs to, I mean, it's like, this part's kind of janky. I don't know. And yeah, it's like following. So how come here it's white, looks like the little triangular dots, very very tiny, and then here it turns blue. That's weird. Maybe it could be artifacting, like some of these pixels are bluer than others, like it could have something to do with that. I don't know, is this like fake? This could be fake. Cause like, why does it... And then when it goes away, what happens to this flare? Hold on, what happens to it? Okay. Let's follow it. Oh, look, there's another dot. I feel like there's a lot of these triangles in the sky. I feel like I see a second one. Like it's really hard to tell, but I think there's a second one. This might be Russia. Allegedly in game. Like this, I think the orb is a distraction and the UFOs are like coming in. But then again, maybe maybe it's not. Like maybe it's our own government, because why else? Sorry, your guys' government. I mean, when I say our government, I mean like kind of North America in general. Like why are they spraying, right? Like, why are they spraying? Are these just projections? Right here, it looks pretty janky. So could be because it's faked, or could be because this orb thing is manipulating like the light, kind of like a black hole would or something like that. Or what's it called? It's called like time dilation? I'm not sure. Okay, so hold on. Let me see where this reflection goes. So we're trying to follow this little thing right here. Go zippity doo dah, because that thing kind of zips to the side, okay? And then I see it back there. Okay, so like I feel like I see another triangle here, but it's like, is it fake though? Is this fake? Okay, so what happens to the little... Okay, so there it is again. And there it is still. Hold on, there it is still. Right here. But isn't the triangle gone by now? Let's see, it's gone here. It's gone. But this is still here. So this might be fake. Because I feel like it shouldn't still show if this guy's gone. So like, that's interesting. If it's a fake, it's a really well done fake, I think, in my opinion. High power microwave. Tech to disable drone electronics effectively. Oop. Landing lights and the plane turns for final. What does this mean? Please? I don't get what this means. The orb light moves between the hotel apartments. Planes don't do that. Planes go between buildings and is the size of a smart car. You must be effing retard to say that's a plane. It would make more logical sense to say CGI, yeah. Nobody's mentioning the triangles. Hold on, let me just switch this. He's looking in people's windows. Knew it. What do you mean? Oh, are you sad, lonely? You're looking in people's windows? Yes, the deep state is further trying to cause division and fear within the populace. The deep state is trying to push to narrative that drones are coming from mothership in ocean from Iran. That's what I hear. It's a government operation? Yeah. You know what? I think this is a big deception. I think it's a big deception. And you know what? These triangle things might not even be actually in the sky. They might be projected onto the fake clouds they keep spraying. It might be a projection. Hold on, let's take a look. Let's take a look at it as if it were a projection. I mean, I don't even know if you guys are able to see those triangles that I'm talking about. Like, I mean, the orb is cool, but the triangles, if they're real, are even cooler, you know what I mean? So, it comes in here.
What is this? Is this the same kind of drone that they're seeing in New Jersey?
So, by the way, why does the lens flare become... Why does the lens flare... Oh, there's also this dot here. Why does this lens flare become... It's like, okay, it dims. So this thing dims. This thing dims when this thing comes into the picture. And look, there's another one here. Dot. The thing is, when it comes near the light, it almost it almost gets brighter. But like, I don't really understand. I don't really understand why the flare, unless the flare makes no sense, because it's like it belongs to the orb at first, and then it belongs to the triangle thing. Oh, look, there's another one. There's another one here, look. Dot. Yeah, this could be faked, but I feel like it's like not bad. It's not bad. Maybe it is bad. Hold on, if I play this, if I scrub through this.
Jersey?
It looks weird when it's like behind it. It looks all scrambly. Do you see that? It's like scrambling. I wonder if that's just bad VFX or if it's like time dilation or whatever, light bending through space via some type of gravity or anti-gravity or antimatter or black hole, or I don't know.
I'm just trying to make sense of a completely confusing situation, and just when I think that I have a grasp of what could be going on here, I'm thrown for another loop. Like right now, we have the Iranian mothership loop. And I'm thinking, okay, well,
nobody's talking about,
ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you all very
nobody's
soon.
talking about what I pointed out, which are the triangular UFOs in that video. That's interesting. I'm gonna tell them. No one saw all the 3 light triangular drones, not drones, UFOs. And I'm gonna give them a little proof. Let's see. But also it's like, well, whether or not it's fake, it's like nobody noticed that. But I want them to notice, because I want somebody to tell me, like, I want another VFX artist's opinion on this video, basically. Okay, so I'm gonna copy. Now I'm just gonna VFX